Hey everyone, Jim Haas, Regional Sales Manager with Blaze. Today I'm going to take you through the assembly of our new soft close hinges. All of our access doors are going to be soft close now. So we've done away with the magnets on both the cart models and the outdoor kitchen custom island installs. No more clunky magnets. This is a nice kind of a upgrade we got going on here. So they're going to be self-closing, soft close. I'm going to show you how to install those hinges and make any needed adjustments. Of course, I'm going to be showing you on this cart model. If you do have questions on a cart assembly, I have a whole video just dedicated to that, how these things go together, and I will post that link in the comments below. But for this video, the focus is going to be these hinges and these doors, and let's get into it. Alrighty then, so this view that we're looking at right now is the front opening of the cart. We're going to assemble the doors and hang them on here in a couple of minutes, but you'll notice that on these new carts, the hinge base, the assembly base, the top hinges are already on the side panels, which is a very nice thing because then you know for sure that this is the front inside of the cart. The old style carts, it just was a blank panel, and so it was oftentimes confusing to know front, back, top, bottom, which side was which side, unless, of course, you've done these things several times, as we have here at Blaze. So that's kind of a nice thing in that aspect. Right away, you know which is the front, which side is which. So top hinge base assembly is already on there. The packaging is going to come with the two bottom hinge base assemblies, for lack of a better term. That's what I'm calling these. And basically, you're going to take this nutsert on the side of this. You're going to line it up with this hole down below this top hinge, and then from the outside you're going to screw that in, and then once you've got that going, you will see that there are two more screws that secure this on the inside. I'm going to show you with that. Let me get out of my way. Two more screws that go on the top and bottom of this hinge assembly that secure that to that side panel. You're going to do that on both sides. I'll show you what that looks like from the inside now. All right then, so this is from inside the cart looking out. You can see I've kind of just hand threaded a couple of threads, the top and bottom support screws on this hinge assembly. And then with a screwdriver, once everything is in place, then tighten everything down. And I do this too it goes along with the entire cart assembly. You want to have everything just loose, hand tightened, once everything is done and in place, and then go back with a screwdriver. And I always recommend by hand. You don't want to do this with a drill. These nutserts that are in here can be sometimes a little temperamental and may strip out if there's too much torque applied. So I'm just tightening this one down on the outside now too. So 3 screws total per hinge base assembly. All right, do that on both sides, and we're ready to hang the doors. All right, the hardest part about this segment is going to be trying to stay out of my own way and not trying to make this look more difficult than it is. So first I'm going to take this camera off. I'm going to come in here real close. On these hinges there is a slight notch right here. Focus, focus, there we go. So a slight notch right there, and that is going to be your best friend for assembling these doors. So on the door themselves, there you can see this bar right here. That's going to sit right inside those hinges and just snap into place. Top one, bottom one. All right, door number 1. Isn't this fun? That so far looks like it's lined up, squared up, and sitting flush in every way that it should. So with any luck, there will be no adjustments needed on this side. So let's put the other side on and see what happens. Yep, little sag in that one. So I'm going to show you how to adjust. You know, it'd be my luck that both of these squared up perfectly and there'd be no adjustments needed. But all right, cool. So this is good. This one's sagging a little bit. As you can see, it's not closing and it needs to have a little adjustment made. So here we go. All right, again, we are looking from the inside of the cart. We're looking at the top hinge. Each hinge is going to have 2 adjustment screws. This one here, closest to the door, is going to give you the up and down motion. And this screw here, further back from the door, is going to give you your back and forth motion. So according to what I was seeing on initial install, it looked like the top corner of this door just needed to lift up a little bit to kind of line everything up. So that is going to be this screw here closest to the door again, is going to give you the up and down. If we go clockwise, just ever so slightly, slight adjustments is all you really need, and just little bits at a time. That's going to pull that front corner up, and hopefully that's going to be all we need on this. And let's see what happens. How about that? So there you have it. Kind of a nice feature, right? Hopefully this video helped. Thanks for watching. I do want to also mention, you know, the laser film, the protective film I have on this cart. I do recommend, just while we're staring at this thing through this whole video, I do recommend peeling this stuff off before you assemble the cart. This one's probably getting shipped out as is, so I decided to keep it on there for a little extra protection. Peeling this stuff off is the hardest part of putting these carts together, and it is easier to do before it's all in one piece. Just thought I'd give it a mention. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers.